So this is our presentation. We're going to let you watch our little montage first, and then we'll give you the whole lowdown of exactly what happened day by day after you see our exciting adventure.
Okay, so on the first day, we left on Sunday morning around 11, and we decided to meet at 12 at the bus station, but some people were late. So we had to take a bus from Comtar and go to the bus station, and the only problem was that there was way more people that the bus could take, so some of us were sitting down on the floor and some of us were standing, and only one of us got a seat. And then we reached the station and got in the bus, and we were ready to go to Cameron Highlands. The trip took about 6 hours. It was very tiring, and we reached Cameron Highlands at 8-ish, and it was very cold. We were not expecting that. We reached home, our apartment, our cozy apartment, which was nice. And then we watched a movie, we had some food, and we went to bed. The next day we were ready for our first task, but the first thing was to meet Miss Carol, which we were kind of surprised to see her because we had no idea what she looked like, only by her email, so that was interesting. We were told what the events we were going to do, and on the first day we were told we were going to go to an organic farm. We got there and we met Mr. Fong, and he told us all about the organic farm program and why he does it and why it's good for the environment and the cons that also come with it. And we were given some tasks like weeding. So basically there were some carrot plantations, and we were meant to pull out the weeds in the middle, which sometimes we did pull carrots. It's harder than you think. We built a tent. I personally, we were taking out nails off pieces of wood. Yes, I'm saying this. We made our own steamboat, which was fun because we've never cooked. Well, yeah, we've never cooked, and we had noodles, we cut our own vegetables, we had some sausages, although it was a vegetarian. And we played around in the raft, which was really, really fun. And we finished around 4. And then we went to Miss Asima's house. Her house was really beautiful on top of the mountains. We could see all the tea plantations. We had delicious tea and cakes, and we got right back to work. We cataloged books for kids. Some were reading books, and some were books to teach math and grammar and punctuation. And we had a lot of fun organizing those books for kids.
And then on the third day in Cameron Highlands, we first went we went to the tea farm, and then we went on a hike into the mossy forest. We learned a lot about the vegetation in Cameron Highlands, and that out of the 140 rivers or so, only 8 are clean now. So that was a bit shocking. And then after that, then we went to the Orang Asli village, for which we got books the day before, and then there we taught them a bit of English. It was good fun because the kids were very excited to see us. Yeah, it was interesting.
So then day 4 came, and by day 4 we were actually really exhausted. We could barely stand, and when we went there, we were knowing that we were gardening, but we didn't know how labor-intensive it was. We were on the ground getting dirty, digging through the dirt, taking old dirt out, mixing it with soil, and we were learning how, with a mixture of dry dirt and fertilized dirt, that's the best combination to produce a productive growing plant. And this is something new that we learned and brought home with us. And also, while we were at this gardening place, it happened to be a school, and they were doing a whole bunch of environmental projects to bring in more of a better community for the Cameron Highlands. And while we were there, we taught the kids how to bird watch. We counted how many birds there were, and Miss Carol, our supervisor, was a big bird watcher, so this helped and was the influence of the bird watching activity. And then afterwards, we went again hiking, and this time we learned a lot about the environment, learning how different plants can actually work as different treatments and everyday use materials. Our tour guide showed us how this one leaf was used for many different things and many different products, and he said there's even one leaf that could help cure malaria. And he also showed us how this one leaf was used for malaria, but the immune system of humans was becoming stronger and it was resisting this antibiotic. So we've now then learned how different plants and humans are impacting the world in a more negative context. And then lastly, talk about our house. It was actually very nice. We had 3 bedrooms and a kitchen. And this part, an aspect of going on CAS Week is about kind of breaking out of your risk zone and becoming a new individual society. And by going to the apartment, we were able to live on our own, take our showers, wake up by ourselves, cook our food. Everything was by ourselves, and we had no parental influence. So it really allowed us to become adults.
Any questions, anyone? No? What was your best bit?
There's too many to count.
Really? Was it brilliant?
Yeah, it was.
Why was it funny to meet Carol?
Because we had a mix up at the start, and then we were expecting a very harsh person, but she was a very kind and loving person, and she really did take care of us and try to make this the best trip we had and to learn.
Yeah. Would you go back?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's good. Well done. Really good. Thank you.